Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today we are doing the extra read all about it for January 21st, 2020. I would like to say, don't live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings may or may not resonate with everyone out there. Also, please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody might find them entertaining. To my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm about ready to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these and get a general energy. You can go grab a cup of coffee, put it on pause, whatever you like. But we are going to get started for January 21st, 2020. Extra, read all about it. General energy for today is... Okay. Palace of Cups. Okay. Possibly somebody's home life. It's very emotional right now. Maybe a lot of love there, right? Could be something good. Somebody's enjoying their home life, enjoying where they're at, you know, feeling good about things, okay? So let's go ahead and find out what's going on here for January 21st, 2020. January 21st, 2020, please. January 21st, 2020. Okay. Let's see what we have so far. First we have out the Sun. Okay, not too shabby. Then we have the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so far it seems like someone was, you know, happy in their situation. They thought they found their sunshine, their warmth, their vitality, their success. But unfortunately, there was a lot of fighting, arguing, and bickering. It could be in someone's head, or it could be with another person or other people. Somebody wanted to take a new journey and find a marriage and happiness, and it looks like they got it, but no. The Three of Swords. What else do we have going on here for January 21st, 2020? Apparently somebody's marriage was not good because of three-party situation. This Three of Swords energy. So somebody was hurt here. Four of Cups. Somebody's wanting to make an offer somewhere. Somebody wants to make an offer to somebody. Don't really have any people here yet. Let me get some more cards for January 21st, 2020. Let me get a couple people. Let me see who we have in this story. Ooh, the Death card. So a journey, you know, somebody wanted to take that fool's journey and it ended just as quickly as it started. Let me get some people for this reading. Let me see who's going through what for January 21st, 2020. All right, first person out, King of Wands. So whoever's going through all this is holding the energy of the King of Wands so far. This is the only person out, so the King of Wands could be going through all this right here. Let me get 4 more cards. Let me get some more people, some more cards. January. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. Somebody coming in with a message quickly, right? Not feeling trapped anymore. Okay, possibly that's why the message coming in, because they're not feeling trapped. They can give that message now. Let me get 2 more cards, please. And it has to do with somebody of the past. 1 more card, please. 1 more card, please. 1 more card, please. 1 more card, please. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So somebody was wasn't feeling trapped. They're thinking about somebody from the past, and they're not able to walk away from this memory. They're not able to leave it alone, right? It does seem right here all we have is the King of Wands, very passionate person, but looks like he's going through something right now. Possibly the home life isn't as emotional as he wanted it to be. Something came to an end. Now he's thinking about, you know, what he has done and thinking about the past, and he just can't walk away from it. He's unable to do that. It seems that whatever he got into ended up being, you know, a lot of arguing and, you know, dealing with, you know, mental anguish. It could be the marriage. He could have gotten into a relationship or a marriage and there was three-party situations, right? He wanted to make an offer to end it, and doesn't seem like it's ended so far, but he does want to move forward with a message. He's no longer feeling trapped in this situation. He understands what's going on, and basically is thinking about the past, somebody from the past that he just cannot let go of. Now, in the first row or first column, we have the person who he thought was his vitality, his sunshine, his success, put him in a three-party situation, and he got this message just recently, okay? Also, this person and him were possibly arguing a lot, bickering, fighting, you know, not agreeing on things. And he tried to make an effort, or make an offer to this person, and basically the Ten of Swords being here, this is somebody who is no longer feeling stabbed in the back, okay? Because he might have made an offer that he didn't want this anymore, all right? He wanted to take a new journey somewhere else, and as soon as it started, it ended, all right, right away. And this has to do with the Six of Cups here. So now the King of Wands is in some sort of marriage or union with somebody, and he's unable to walk away from this union for some reason. All right, so let's find out what's next for January 21st, 2020. January 21st, 2020. Okay, so this one was first. So a message of emotions, but no new start there. Okay. Right. Their ships are not coming in when it comes to this situation. So, you know, maybe they're not waiting anymore. The message isn't coming. Something like that. Right? We do have the Nine of Wands, and somebody's still trying their hardest to work on this. Right? But not really getting anywhere so far. All right. Somebody wants to come in with the truth. Somebody who is stable and secure, maybe a message of stability and security. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. Somebody, you know, some mother, wife, girlfriend, whatever. Also a person who is very intelligent, and she's willing to listen to whoever has to tell her anything, but she's not going to be willy-nilly about everything either. She gives things thought, okay? She wants to make sure that she also makes the right decision in whatever she is working on, and however she wants to move forward, because she does see, you see her right here looking forward. She doesn't want to look back at the past, no longer wanting to deal with somebody giving to two, right? And we also have here her staying in her mind about all this stuff, you know, because she's had plenty of time to give things thought. Perhaps she has been alone, not contact with somebody, and able to actually put the feelings to the side and try to discover what's going on in her own life. You leave someone alone and they start figuring out their life. There you have it, right? So she's now She's not feeling backstabbed anymore. She has stepped away from the situation as it is, but she's trying to make a choice now. And that choice has to do with the King of Pentacles, right? And the King of Pentacles, she might have been arguing with this person substantially, okay? So we do have a message coming in. This was a message having to do with the sunshine in someone's life, right? There was information that came in and somebody severed a relationship due to three-party situation. And now this person is going within, trying to figure out what went wrong, what's going on, right? Because that message came in passionately. The message of passion that somebody in a relationship shared with another. And it could be, this could be continuing this way. And that could be the King of Wands hearing this message. So it's looking like the Palace of Cups is not really the Palace of Cups anymore. It might be, you know, the Palace of Sadness. You know, Cups is emotion, sadness is an emotion. Somebody was sharing emotions with others, right? And so right here, with this mental anguish and arguing within oneself or with others, I do see that there's no new beginning in love here, right? Something might have just started, but now it's kind of going downhill. It's kind of going, you know, in the wrong direction. And somebody wanted to make an offer of stability to somebody, and somebody might have done that in the past, right? Because we do have him looking back. So he might have offered this in the past, but, you know, he's feeling, they're feeling backstabbed from this person, so they're having a hard time trying to figure out the choice they need to make, right? An offer of security coming in, but unsure of it because of past deceptions, right? Now we also have the Three of Cups in reverse. No longer any three-party situation, no longer, you know, celebrating a certain situation. Why? Because the Queen of Swords is here and she has found out the truth. She did not want to take a fool's journey with this person, so she basically ended something that just started. She came, she seen, and she pretty much ended it. And that was with the King of Pentacles. This is somebody from the past, right? Now, the King of Wands here, the King of Wands wants to fight for his marriage or for his relationship, but he realizes that it's not an equal give and take, right? There's a lot of arguing here, and this person can't stop thinking about the past. And that's what the arguing might be about. That's what the three-party situation might also be about, because this person cannot stop thinking about somebody from the past. Somebody who actually he was dealing with also unequal give and take, but he was the taker in the past. And the other person was the giver, and now this is happening to him. Now he is the giver and somebody's the taker. And as much as he wants to fight for it and keep working things out, he does see that there's not too much happiness here. A lot of fighting, arguing, bad things being said to each other with whoever he's with. Just bad things, you know, nasty words. Talking shit to each other, you know, not very happy. So let's go ahead and grab these and see what else we got going on here. What else do we have for January 21st? All right, the Six of Cups. Somebody thinking about someone of the past. Ten of Pentacles. Wanting to have that financial security, that happy, stable home. What else do we have for January 21st, 2020? January 21st, 2020. Extra, extra, read all about it. January 21st, 2020, January 21st, 2020, January 21st, 2020. Oops. Okay. This one was first. So we have the Ten of Swords. All right, Ten of Swords. We have the Moon in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Six of Rods in reverse. Okay. So somebody's feeling backstabbed right now, right? Secrets are out. They know what's going on, right? They know about deceptions also. And they're now feeling like, darn, I'm not going to get victory in this situation. I thought this was my situation, but it's not. Now I'm backstabbed. I was backstabbed. I found out the secrets, found out, you know, well, I'm not going to let this person put any deception in my life anymore. And, you know, well, maybe I did fail. I didn't have a victory here. But, you know, that was for them. Okay, something hasn't come to an end, though. Somebody is hanging on. So maybe somebody put something to an end and then the other person is refusing to see this end. Right? Somebody does not want this to come to an end, but somebody did already put it to an end. They're feeling like, no, it's not over. Wheel of Fortune. So they feel like they need to move forward with this person who they're not ending it with. They are not ending it with it. So the person who ended it probably doesn't even know that it's not over. Or maybe they do. Who knows? But somebody is like, no, it's not over yet. Somebody going within, trying to figure stuff out, what went wrong and what they should do to cure the problem, right? Secrets about their own home life have come out. No more secrets. Somebody felt backstabbed. Okay, let me get 3 more cards for January 21st, 2020. January 21st, 2020. Okay, the Star in reverse. Somebody losing hope over a situation, most likely that marriage or that relationship, because it was not doing very well. We do now have the Emperor here. All right. We have the Emperor. We have the Queen. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands here. Now, let me get one more card, please. Let me get one more card. Oh, and now we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we do have some people here. Super drama, I can tell. I'm going to go ahead and start here because this is going to continue on through here, right? So, I don't really like to say signs or anything because we all have so many signs in our charts. This could be anyone's story. It doesn't matter what sign you are, okay? That's why I say all signs. Doesn't matter. Okay, so starting here, we have the Queen of Swords. She started out right here, right? She is not taking the fool's journey with somebody. She does not want to wait for them because she feels backstabbed, right? She puts something to an end, but somebody is bringing it back to life, right? And that could be the Emperor. We have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, right? This is somebody from the past. This person can be holding the energy of all the kings, but this person is financially stable. Okay, there's extra confirmation on that by putting that King of Pentacles underneath him. Now with this King of Wands, a very passionate guy, he was fighting for this marriage that he was in. He was fighting so hard, but then he found out the truth. He found something out. Now he's not so happy about that. He found out that somebody was sharing emotions with someone else, right? Giving to two, possibly to him and another fellow. And now this person wants to move forward in a different direction. He wants to move forward with the Queen of Wands now. All right? He can't let go of somebody. He went into thinking about what he should do, but now it seems like he wants to move towards the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is somebody from his past. The Queen of Swords was involved with some deception. He may have deceived her. And he also had to go within and figure things out because she's trying to go within and figure things out. Now he is, right? Because the deception in the past was that he was putting her in a third-party situation, right? He was arguing a lot about money with this person, trying to start a new emotional beginning, and never got started, though. He never got victory in this situation. Sure, he offered a lot of, words. Oh, yeah, we're going to have this, and we're going to... But no, there was no victory there. It was all lies, right? So there was no victory here for somebody, and they just lost hope in the whole situation. And who I'm thinking that is the Queen of Swords. She's not having victory in this situation. She put it to an end. She doesn't want deception. She's already went within to think about this. But somebody's hanging on. Whoever was being dealt with in the past was having to do with money. There was a lot of deception, and there was no victory for someone. No marriage, no money back, no whatever. Whatever you could have gotten out of this, though, it was not given. The hope was lost, right? So when it comes to the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands now, there was backstabbing in this situation, right? Somebody tried to put something to an end, but it didn't happen. And this could be the Queen of Swords dealing with a King of Pentacles and with this Emperor energy. So maybe the King of Pentacles thought he was the boss of everything, was pushy, pushing everybody around, telling them what to do. Because he thought he knew it all. But then, lo and behold, behind his back, somebody in his relationship, in his marriage, possibly, is this in the reverse? No, it's in the upright. So he fought for something and later on found out a secret of somebody being deceptive. Somebody going outside the relationship. And now we have this Wheel of Fortune that he's wanting to have that equal give and take with somebody. But now with that somebody is the Queen of Swords. Because he just can't let that memory of that person go. Queen of Swords twice here. So we have the story of the Queen of Swords, and we have the story of the King of Wands, right? There could be an emperor in the Queen of Swords' life that is trying to run the show. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, tell her what to do. Emperor can also be the King of Swords, right? So, wow. A lot of deception, people realizing things going on. No victories, though. No victories here. No victory and happiness in the home, right? We thought we started out all, okay, somebody, but no. Instead of happy, emotional home, it's sad, emotional home. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull 4 from this and see what we have here. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracles. Let me get 4 cards for January 21st, 2020. January 21st, 2020. January 21st, 2020, please. January 21st, 2020. January. Okay. Here's the first one. Bittersweet. Here's the second one. Grief. discovery, and we need just one more card. I get one more card. There it is. Okay. Well, we're going to take the workaholic, right? But I'm going to put this card back, destiny. All this is that's going on, it's your destiny. You're supposed to go through this. Whoever's watching this right now, whoever's resonating with whatever side or whatever person, you're supposed to go through that right now. So don't feel so bad about it. Even if it's shitty situations, it's okay because you're learning from it. Take it in that positive aspect. You're learning from it. Why? To make you a better person. For the next person that comes along that you can treat well or can treat you well, right? Anyways. So this whole situation is bittersweet. You know, you try to do something, you tried to make things happen, it didn't work out. All right, whoops, you made a mistake. So now you're grieving over this situation because, you know, there's a loss here. There could be some financial loss, love loss, whatever. Maybe you thought that this was good, this was it, this was the one, and they weren't. You've made that discovery. But in that discovery, you've also discovered yourself. This guy's heart is like glowing now, right? So what you have been doing, you have been working a lot, trying to keep your mind off things. Creative work, though, I see, doing some artistic stuff that people like to see, stuff that people are enjoying and appreciating, right? So when it comes to, how about the Queen of Swords? She is discovering within herself, she loves herself. Sure, she's been backstabbed and dealing with somebody who has been very demanding of her. But through all of this, she's realized that, okay, I understand what happened, and I'm just going to love myself. Because I appreciate the lessons. I understand what's going on in my life now. I understand that all these horrible times that I go through are lessons from the universe to help me to be the best version of me, right? So we also have this King of Wands right here, and this person, you know, he's going through it. He's very sad. His family life is no good. He can't stop thinking about a certain individual. So what does he do? He throws his life into his work. And he's a very passionate and creative person. It seems that he might be making some art or doing something like that. Something artistic, right? And he's trying to, you know, express himself this way because he's been hurt. And, you know, a lot of the best art comes from people who have been hurt. The best music, the best art. So this person is really diving into their work because they are really, you know, they're hurt and they are have become creative or creating machines, right? And even though this all didn't work out for the best, they're still moving forward, right? And of course there's grieving going on. Grieving on both sides with both of these people. But the grief is bringing them actual discovery of themselves, right? It's bringing them, it's down right now, it's sad right now because of this ending or these endings or not wanting to deal with whatever's going on. It's sad, but you're going to work your way out of it for sure, okay? So emotions are high right now at this time. People feeling a lot in their hearts, their heart space, right? Let's see what the stars have for you guys. What do we have in the stars? What am I getting here? Okay, I got it now. So somebody was favorable for a certain situation, right? Somebody was favorable from one person to another. But the divine stepped in and created this loss for that person. So whatever they found was favorable, it really wasn't for them. And now they're losing the fight because they chose improperly. The divine stepped in, threw all this in their face. There's a loss here. They're losing this game, whatever you want to call it. They're losing this battle, and they're trying to fight to stay afloat, right, at this present time, because emotions are high. They don't know how to express these emotions, right? They favored the wrong people, the wrong situation, and the divine just stepped in and said, you know what, you're not getting it. You're not getting it, so we got to drag you through the mud. Sorry, buddy. You know, you're not learning, so we're just going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight with us about it. And that's what the divine is doing. The divine is fighting with a certain individual who does not want to make a choice, who is not thinking properly, right? You cannot fight with the divine. I'll tell you why. The answer is simple. Because you will never win. The divine always wins. And things are going to happen in timing. But this is why some of you are going through this grief and this pain, because you weren't learning. You weren't understanding. So what does the divine do? Circle, 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 circle of cycles that are negative. And that, you know, that sucks. Don't you wish you could just learn off the first cycle? Unfortunately, none of us do. So we have to go through these cycles again and again and again until, oh, is that what you mean? You know, until we get that epiphany, oh, this is why I'm going through this. Right? So someone's not living a happy home life. Somebody may not be. Somebody feels backstabbed. Somebody feels, you know, deceived, losing hope, not getting what they wanted. So emotions are high right now, but you know, this is just a part of life. You're just going to have to go through this. Keep working on yourselves. Keep discovering yourselves. You know, go through that grieving process and understand that what has happened was because it was supposed to. Time to come to realization about yourself. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the extra read all about it for January 21st, 2020. I wanted to remind you, please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. I see a lot of people watching them, but not really sharing, commenting, or subscribing. So that'd be great if you could do that, if it resonates with you. Also, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.